when I was growing up playing guitar, I had my heroes. You know, you had Stevie Ray Vaughan, you had Jeff Beck, Eric Clapton, you know, B.B. King, Albert Collins, everybody. And for the exception of a few, you know, I was talking to a friend of mine who's also a successful blues guitar player, and we came to the realization that we are now of the age of the people that we idolized as kids. And there are kids that came up, learned the instrument through our playing. And one of the things that's most important to me is if you can just give someone the impetus, the spark, or just a glimmer of hope or motivation, that if they have the personal initiative, the wherewithal, and the intestinal fortitude, they can make their headway right through the music business and have a career. You can have a real career. It is still possible. It's not impossible. It's not easy, but you have to work hard, and you have to work hard on a daily basis.
I feel like I probably speak for Joe as well in saying this, but you know, we've always been conscious and aware of the example to set. Because of our history, we share a similar path. We both started very young. Same with Shamika Copeland, by the way. Started at a very young age. So I know historically, I have met thousands and thousands of young boys and their fathers, bringing them to my shows because they know my story, that I started playing when I was a kid. You know, I saw these amazing musicians. It changed my life. It motivated me to be the player that I am. I was successful as a teenager. And they, you know, it's like they're sharing this music together, father and son, but they're also, there's that connection, you know, with my story, and them looking at their son. And so I've always known that there have been young people with their eyes on me. And I've always felt a responsibility to try and be the best example that I could possibly be for those people. And I think Joe probably has felt the same way. Now that we're older, I think we're just older, you know. I think ultimately we've always done everything that we could. I know I have, and I've seen what he's done over the years as well, to spread the word about blues music, to give credit where credit is due, to the musicians that inspired us, that paved the way for people like us, that created the genre, you know, to give back to people in the genre. And I mean, you know I've taken it very seriously, and I've gone out of my way. I feel like my history and my record speaks for itself in that regard, and so does his. So yes, I think we take that seriously, but that's also kind of like what being a responsible person is all about.
I feel a level of responsibility to give back, and that's why we have the foundation. I feel I have a level of responsibility to answer anybody's questions, good or bad, that want unsolicited shillings worth of free advice. You know what I mean? It's like, if you have a question, I'm all ears. I'm happy to open the playbook, you know, because the playbook will work for others, and you just have to have the wherewithal to stick it out long enough.